Hello you guys, welcome. I'm Natalie and today I'm filming a video that has been long awaited for by me. So today I'm making a self-care box. This is something my therapist actually recommended I do months and months ago, but I'm finally getting around to it. I thought I'd video it and post it because I feel like this is something that everyone should make. This is something that everyone should have, and so I just kind of want to show you guys what I'm putting in my own box and like what you guys can put in your box if you make it. There are also ones that you can buy online and they're like really good, but I feel like this one's focused more on physical things like face masks and things like those, and those are really good and I'm including some of those things today too, but I also wanted it to be like more personalized and just include more aspects of my life than just the physical. This is the box I'm using. I just got it from Ross. It was only $5, so I definitely recommend Ross. You can also just use like an old shoebox you have. I wanted something that was a little smaller because I'm going to be bringing it with me to college, and then also the handles are nice. I would have liked if it had a cover, just that way I can keep everything in it better and like that way it won't get tossed around in my suitcase. Unfortunately, that was not one of the options that was there. So we're going with this one, but I think it's super cute. I also have this bouquet of fake flowers and I was like picking some of them off because like parts of it are removable, and so I was thinking it'd be cute if I like attach them in there because I love flowers even if they're fake. So yeah, I'm gonna do that real quickly and I'll be back in a second. And here we are. I think they look super cute. I just love flowers and I feel like it makes the box look way more friendly and just like less plain since it's just white. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys some of the things I'm gonna put in, and then after that I'm gonna like make some things and write some things to put in. But yeah, starting off we have a candle. This one's super cute. One of my friends actually gave it to me, and it just has like some herbs in it and also some crystals, so I think it's super cute. Also it's small, so it won't take up that much room in the box. Snack sign drawer. Hot cocoa, double chocolate, and peppermint. Oh my goodness, I love hot chocolate. Also Choco Rooms and a few fruit roll-ups. If I had popcorn, I would totally be putting it in here. So next time I get popcorn, it will be going in the box. And then face mask, and then we also have an eye mask, I believe. Yes, an eye mask. Also, a lot of these things are like luckily just things that I had lying around my house here. So if you can, try do that. Also like try make things if you can, but like don't feel the need to spend a bunch of money on things. If there are things that you think are like super important for being here, then like by all means buy it, but also like don't feel like you need to make a good self-care box. The other thing I bought specifically for making this was this box, so yeah. And then I also have a stress relief blend of essential oils. I feel like I'm doing a makeup video or something. Anyway, yeah, I have that. I also have fuzzy socks because I feel like fuzzy socks are just so cute, and like, you know, you're just feeling a little sad and you can put on some fuzzy socks. Basically just put in like anything that makes you happy or makes you feel good. You can put in like nice cards people wrote you. I want to do that, but all of mine I took with me to college, so they're all up there, but once I get to college again, I'm gonna put them in here. And also like pictures of your family or pictures of your friends. I have some Polaroids here that I'm gonna put in. But yeah, just like anything that makes you happy, you can put in quote cards. I'm keeping my journal somewhere separate, but you can also put journals in here if you want to write. If there are any like small hobby things you can fit in here, then I'd recommend it. I am someone who does not really do preventative self-care. Yeah, I think that's a good term for it. I don't really do preventative self-care, but it's something that my therapist encourages, and so I feel like just having a box for it, I don't know, like an inviting, cute box that you can just like grab self-care things from, and just like when you're feeling down you can go through it, or just like as a preventative measure you can use some of the things in here just to like help your mental health and just like help your overall health. I feel like it's super good. I also have my patriarchal blessing in here, and that's something that my church does, and like so everyone in our church can get a patriarchal blessing, which is basically just like a message from God to you, and it's supposed to like direct you in your life and just be like him talking to you. And so this is something that's like super important to me that I want to put in. And then I also, okay, so this is one of the most important things that I want to put in my box. One of the things my therapist emphasized putting in here are like tools I can use to help myself, like deep breathing, doing hobbies, asking other people for help, etc., etc. So she basically recommended that I get like note cards or some kind of paper, and on like one side write what it is, like meditation or something, and then on the other side write how to do it if it needs some kind of description or different ways to do it. And so that's what I'm gonna do now. I have a whole list of things that we went over that I wrote on my phone. I'm just gonna write them out and then maybe like decorate the cards a little bit so they're cute, and then I'll show it to you guys after.
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind.
Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys what I did. So these are all just like tools to help me with like my mental health and well-being and stuff. I used a bunch of highlighters, so things ended up pretty bright, but I made all the cards. Well, okay, I made almost all the cards. I actually have to go, like, ASAP, so I'm going to finish the rest of these later, but I'm just going to show you guys what I do have. So, spiritual self-care. Also, a bunch of them are super cute, so spiritual self-care. And then on the back, it says, pray, read scriptures, listen to a podcast, and listen to general conference talks. And the next one is positive affirmations, deep breathing, and it's supposed to be at least 5 to 10 times. Journaling, as like a subcategory of that, gratitude journaling, mindfulness. And under mindfulness, I have a few different things. So there's like the 5 senses, and then also meditation and progressive muscle relaxation. There's like a ton of different mindfulness practices and stuff that you can just look up on YouTube. So all of those, and then challenging irrational thoughts, and the instructions on the back list out evidence that it's true and evidence that it's not true. Physical self-care. So this has way more than what I've written, but it includes sleep, exercise, skincare, face masks, stretching, and eating a good meal. And then hobbies. The rest of these are ones I did not get to decorate yet, but hobbies, or just like fun things that you want to do. Asking for a blessing. That's also kind of part of like spiritual self-care. Thought dumping. The directions for these are, you're supposed to write out all your thoughts and feelings, and then you're supposed to like get rid of the paper, whatever. You can like burn it, shred it, throw it away, whatever. And then after that, like an important step is that you fill in like the things you like destroyed with positive things like gratitude or positive affirmations, etc. And the last one is asking for support, and it's asking for support in all the areas. You know, spiritual, personal, therapeutic. I have this cute little watermelon clip, and so I'm just gonna clip it all together. And then that way, I don't know, it's like one thing to keep things in your head, but like actually having something that you can look at and be like, okay, I can do this now, I can do this now. Like it's very like empowering, just like a very good resource. So I'm gonna stick those in there. And the last thing that I did not have time to get to today, but that I will finish, is I have this little jar here and sticky notes, and I was basically just gonna cut up the sticky notes. I have 3 different colors. So one was gonna be like positive affirmations, another one was going to be quotes that I like or that are like uplifting, and the last one was gonna be scriptures. And so I was basically just gonna like write them down, put them in little strips, and then put them in here, and that way whenever I want to pick one out, like I'll know which color I want. I'm like, oh, if I want a positive affirmation right now, then I can pick out yellow, or if I want a scripture, then I can pick out pink. Oh, also, I love crystals. My sister and I like collected them as kids, like crystals and minerals and gemstones and stuff. So I was also going to put them in here. This is all the stuff I have in here. It's a pretty good fit, and yeah, I hope you guys now also want to make yourself self-care boxes and have some ideas for it. But yeah, just make it, put in whatever makes you feel good, whatever makes you happy, whatever helps you with your health. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.
Laying right beside me, I don't mind when it's just us two. That corner coffee shop we like to go. Late night walks with you to take me home. With you I never feel alone.
These little songs make me glad to call you mine. And you have got my head in the clouds.